Minnesota Twins. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Richie Reese gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Fastball called for strike 2. Reese has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
That occurred. The shortstop. Yeah.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hard liner to center field. Kraft will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Acosta gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now to the plate, Josh Kraft. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
At the ball.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here it comes, 1-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Kraft leads off second with nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Fernando.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Chavis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Dennis Summers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Twins lead it 1-0. Standing in now, Booker Barnett. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Sean Vila, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Aubrey Walters. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Buster Gleason, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Davidson.
The first baseman, number 2.
And now a pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Jamie Villanueva.
Set to get his day started, Jamie Villanueva, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Ward Lucero, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Crowell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall, gone to lead off the inning.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
To the plate now, Alonzo Knight.
The designated hitter.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No outs, nobody on. One ball and one strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alonzo Knight has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pitts swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
And that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Kraft will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Derek Saul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Kraft is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball one.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. That's popped up. Villanueva ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Booker Barnett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Barnett hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Seth Woodson.
Woodson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently sits 3rd on the ball club in that category. At the plate, Pablo Camacho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in, Josh Kraft. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count was 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
One out and a runner on second base. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Stepping in now, Delman Rector. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now a throw over. Runners back. Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Fernando Chavis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He waits. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Dennis Summers. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Sean Vila. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count. Oh, that's good.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Aubrey Walters, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Vila rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Buster Gleason. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Gleason hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. Is second in the league in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll get an invite to the midseason festivities.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Here's the 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Crowell.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the outfielder, Johnny Crowell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Settling in now, Alonzo Knight. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eric Davidson. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
Ready now, Jamie Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Ward Lucero. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, inside.
Mm. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jesse Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Summers is there, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Derek Saul. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The shortstop. Yeah. Pitch.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Comes set. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Sean Vila. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One and 0. Here it is. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Hops this one up. Villanueva is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Into the box, Seth Woodson.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Seth Woodson.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. To 1-2 now. Here it comes. Hopped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pablo Camacho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Camacho, playing here in his age 31 season, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Kraft. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Chester Fair takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Twins, number 52, Chester Fair.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Aubrey Walters.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Buster Gleason. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
The batter.
At the plate, Johnny Fowl. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting. Number 2.
Striding in once again, Alonzo Knight. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Aliens are out on top 3-2. Leading off the inning, Delman Rector, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
On its way is pitch number 75. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Fernando Chavis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Next to the win.
At the plate, Dennis Summers.
Dennis Summers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning coming up. The Aliens lead this one 3-2. DJ Burris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, DJ Burris.
Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So digging in now, Derek Saul. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. High pop up. Davidson is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Davidson has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Davidson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. So 1-1. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season, and the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Robert Justice comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Jamie Villanueva, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting,
So stepping in, Ward Lucero. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Justice is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Seth Woodson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, Pablo Camacho, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Saul has got it, and the side is retired. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Striding in, Sean Vila. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Summers is there to put it away for route number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So striding forward now, Aubrey Walters. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Buster Gleason. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Camacho is camped under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Kraft. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Digging in, Delman Rector, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Fernando Chavis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Barney Connor will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Johnny Powell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So now to the plate, Alonzo Knight, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. Now the 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. Now a bunt attempt here. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Derek Saul. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Aliens are out in front 5-3. Tadahito Hara is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Up next for Minnesota, Dennis Summers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now at the plate, Eric Davidson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Walters is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jamie Villanueva.
Jamie Villanueva.
From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-0. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Anthony Woodard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Anthony Woodard.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Pops this one up. And that's a fair ball. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Max Allen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's set. Here it comes. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he takes a called strike 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
In there, 0-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's set. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hard hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom. Lorenzo Nieve takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Emmett Kroger is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. First pitch of the at-bat. Booker Barnett is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So he's into second there with their 4th double of the ball game. And right on cue, we'll take a look at the team leaders in doubles from a league-wide standpoint. And as of this moment, they're currently tied for second in that department. Stepping in now, Sean Vila, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 2-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Aubrey Walters. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Now back.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Buster Gleason, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First and second here with nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Now both runners on the move. Offered and here's the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Darryl Hoskins is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Alonzo Knight will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Gelman Rector. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Popped him up. Gleason shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Lays off 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. The next twin up, Dennis Summers. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Final strike for the Twins. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Amsterdam posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Max Allen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final.